welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How was the weekend? Loving Nature Guy. Hello there. Rocky Trace Futures. Welcome. Could I get access to this indicator? Which indicator? I don't know which one. This is a VWAP here, if that's what you're asking. Hello. Mahmoud Maher. Hello. Good morning. Rocky FM. I don't know which indicator are you talking about. Hello, Yannick. What's up, Fabio? But I would gladly give you access. I just don't know which indicator. I don't know which one. Fabio, welcome back. Lubovsk, hello. How's it going? Farhad, welcome back. It's good to see you. Welcome. How was the weekend, everybody? I hope it was great. I hope it was good. Boring. Not many things happen, right? We made new all-time high here. Kind of cool. New all-time high. How can I? Oh, I know. Nice. Okay. All right, now it's better. Let me just switch to 5-minute chart here, and I'm going to put a marker here. Yeah, sure. I'm going to break down the trade just a second. Hello, Trading Star. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you so much for the videos, by the way, Trading Star. I wanted to text you. I hope your sister is doing better. Thank you for the videos. All right, so yeah, let's break down this trade. It's very simple, by the way. It's very, very simple. This is the 5-minute chart. And hold on just a second. So this is the 5-minute chart. Come on. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to set up correctly. Okay, so 5-minute chart, we made a new all-time high. So what do you see here? It's a very one of the oldest classic setups here. Boom. Awesome. Let's take off the orders. 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade here. So this was a good one. I loved it. And I only risked $75, and look at that. Copy traded it with only $75, 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, which is $152 copy traded. I wish it would be every day. Oh man. So yeah, market structure shift here. Bearish market structure shift. Obviously, we had the liquidity sweep because there is nothing up here. This is new all-time high up there. So not many things to sweep, but there was a liquidity sweep. There was a shift, although, and this was my concern, that this was only a wick. Let me switch here. So this was only a wick. It was not a down close candle, but the rest of it is super simple. Fair value gap and 50% retracement on the swing. And that's the entry. You see that? That's how simple it was. And the TP, if you ask me why the TP, it's the standard deviation of 2. So there's no target, there's no specific target down here, although the fact that this here is a demand zone, that definitely helped a lot. This is a 5-minute demand zone. So that helped a lot in terms of targets. So that was the butter or the cherry on the top, that we have a demand zone down there. So I think I would say this is like an almost A+ setup here. That's it. Good morning, T Survivor. Hello. Head and shoulders on the 5 minute. Yeah. So the question remains now of what trade should we take next, right? Anyway, this one was a good one. Now, let's see what's happening on gold, okay? Because gold actually has a 5 minute demand zone here. So 5 minute demand zone down here, which I think is going to be taken out completely, but we never know. Loving Nature guy is short up to 752. Okay, that would be a nice drop, right? Now, don't forget, guys, that we have 28K right here. Almost forgot to mention this, that we have 28K. It's very strong. It's a very strong level, 28K. Psychological number, right? So let's see, Asia low down here. Asia low at 800.75. Are we gonna get down there? That's another 100 points of a drop. Who knows? There is no demand zone on the 5 here. Let's smash the likes, by the way. Let's see how we're doing. I gotta check it myself as well. How we're doing with the likes. Come on. Why is YouTube so slow this morning? We have 24 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get to 50. Easy. Easy to do it. Okay. Let's zoom in again. So we have the VWAP down there. I mean, the interesting part about this is that there is no specific level here to go with. Ugh. So either way, maybe the 5 minute demand zone is going to be able to push price back up there to the 25K level, which I'm doubting a little bit. I have my doubts. We have relative equal lows here around 8, but there is no Asia. Technically, there was no Tokyo Open. I think there's a Chinese and Japanese bank holiday, but still that 800 could be quite interesting or important. And as for gold, kind of like the same situation. but we'll see. And by the way, looking at this, this was really a head and shoulders situation here. Right there. So you guys are right. Head and shoulders pattern on the 5. Kind of looks cool. How's everybody doing, by the way? All right, sorry. I'm here. Good morning from Turkey. Hello. Dogan, hello. Welcome, welcome. Back to 933. Could be. Could be. At this point, let's just set it up to 28. Yeah, right? Yeah, Kyle. The thing is that 28K is like super close. It's kind of close. So, you know. They're profit taking or short or bulls trying to push it higher. I think it's not over yet. I think as long as we're so close to 28K, it's not over. That is what I think. The question is, at least for me, where is going to be the reversal? Levent, Neil, Akin, hello there. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining this channel. We're almost at 11,500. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We have 34 likes, a little bit more to get to 50. Let's push it, everyone. So 28K is kind of concerning that we are basically so close, but we'll be watching. We'll be watching. And of course, I'll be watching on gold as well. So kind of curious if gold is going to do anything. On the 15-minute, though, we still have... I mean, sorry, that's on the 5-minute, but anyway, we have a 5-minute demand zone, and we have Friday low. We have some levels, though, higher as well. I don't know if... Let's check the daily chart on gold, just for safety reasons. Anyway. The Great Dane, hello. Good morning from Denmark. Welcome back. How's it going, man? Denmark, beautiful, beautiful country. All right, daily chart. Quick look on the daily on gold on the right. The left is 5-minute, thank you. I just took off the markers. So daily candle, swept liquidity on gold. There is nothing down here. No fair value gaps on the daily. Let's check the weekly. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so we have a very bullish weekly pin bar. All right, let's put a level. Let's put a line there. That is weekly wick CE slash mid-level, whatever you want to call it. All right. And now we can get this off. Okay, I kind of like that level still. Nothing on the 4. All right. So that is quite interesting. It's way down there. It's way down there at 43.15. Is this going to be bearish still? Kind of feels like it. But there was no liquidity sweep there. Gold outlook. Yes, Anari, it's hard to say anything at this point. It now feels like bearish for sure. It feels like it wants to go through that 45.97 and go lower. That's what I think. There's no sign of bullish shift. We have previous day low, which is Friday low. Sorry. So let me put this here. All right. So this is Friday low. We have Friday low here at 45.70. We have some really good levels though, lower, and obviously psychological number would be 4,500. I tell you what, if we have some strong down close candles here, I would be careful with the long positions for sure. Smokey, the sucker dad, hello there, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? I'm trying to make a commitment, by the way. I'm trying to make a commitment towards my Discord community. I know our Discord is currently basically not doing anything. So, because I'm not uploading content there, it's my fault. It's my fault, absolutely. So, I want to, I need to. I would love to put out more content on our Discord. And no promises, of course. But I will try to upload the trades that we take on the stream and the analysis and more things. I said it many times now, I know, but give me a break. I'll try my best, really. We have a new subscriber, Vio. Thank you so much. Oh, the Discord link. Yeah, sure. So, guys, before I share the Discord link, let me just say this. Our Discord is a little bit slow nowadays. Not too many new posts, all right? That is going to change. I promise I will do everything to change that. So, anyway. Anyway. I'm sharing the link in about just a second. Just a second. If you guys are interested to join, I will be posting and updating the trades that we put on the stream or off stream. All right. And I will try to put more analysis there. So this is the Discord link. It's currently a free Discord, nothing special. We have some setups there. We have some charts. We have some educational material. So feel free to browse. And if you would like to post some setups, you're welcome to do so. So you can join. And that's how we do it. And there's going to be an upgrade real soon. All right. And I'll be there. My plan is to spend definitely more time on our Discord in the near future, which means more chart analysis, breakdowns, forecasts, and all those things. And I said it earlier and I didn't live up to my word. I try to do it now. So Dave Mac, hello. Rodley, hello. Good morning. Giveaway count. Hey, Amit. Not yet, but we're going to have giveaway this week, all right? You already joined. Yeah. Loving Nature got right there. So I'm, there might, so we're going to do giveaways here on YouTube this week as well, but maybe I will have a giveaway for the Discord members too. Who knows? But I will try to boost, the post. And if anytime you feel like posting a setup or anything, wins, losses, whatever, then feel free to do so. Let's start to push some content there. All right. Welcome. I see some new names. Welcome. Thank you for joining the Discord server. right. Welcome, welcome. For the new members, hello. What I'll plan to do, by the way, on Discord is, as I said, trying to post trade reviews, trade breakdowns, setups, potential forecasts on higher time frames, even trade results. Let it be a good or bad, whatever, it doesn't matter. And for the newcomers, again, I'm saying this, the Discord server was kind of slow, almost basically dead. Not because of the community, it's because of me, because I haven't really posted there. But I want to make an official promise to you guys. I will do my best, the best to keep it going. All right, let's go. Hello, MSG UFO. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da. All right, so on NQ, I'm kind of waiting for a possible reversal to try to go for the 28K. If it's not going, then who knows? We'll see. Giovanni Franco, hello there. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How's it going? How's it going? Beachbud, welcome. Hello. So again, I'm gonna paste the link here if anyone would like to join the free Discord. I'm trying to give it another go to post more content there. And I know I said it before in the past year. It was up to me. I will try to do my best again to put more energy into our Discord community. So if you're brand new and just joining the Discord, please do not be surprised that there is not too many things happening there. But it will be updated, upgraded, and will be better. It will be better. All right. Okay, gold still not doing anything. Kind of slow. So if you're just tuning in, there was a short trade that I took earlier. It was a very nice 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade. Worked out pretty good. Here's the trade. I left it there. And then right now that was on NQ, and on gold I'm still kind of struggling to decide what to do with this. Still kind of going, these are both on the 5-minute time frame. The small window is a Ninja Trader window on the 1 minute, just to see if I put on a trade so you guys can follow it, if you will. But there's no trade currently, so this is a 5-minute demand zone, should be breaking lower below 881, and that is it. Rohan, I get moved to TRADEIFY live. Oh my gosh, let me give you an applause, Rohan. Congratulations. Amazing. Good job, man. Good job. Amazing, amazing job. Yeah, it's a very slow grind, guys. Very, very slow. Obviously, if you haven't noticed, or if you noticed it, we have a London bank holiday, English, Great Britain bank holiday. How should I say this? UK bank holiday, and Chinese bank holiday, which is going to be even tomorrow. And so, yeah, not many headlines. Kind of slow, right? Kenshin, hello. It's a banking holiday in the UK, yeah, but I think TradeAway is not very good. It has buggy action on TradeAway. Oh, found Rhythmic to be faster. By the way, yeah, interesting what you just said. Like, I know for some of you guys might remember when Rhythmic was having problems, mostly when Apex was overloading their servers and everybody was blaming Rhythmic. Now, let me tell you guys something. I'm using Rhythmic connection with the FundedFutures network and with Bulenox. I have zero issues with Rhythmic in the past year or so. Maybe there was one small glitch one time, but nothing special. Absolutely zero issues with the Rhythmic connection. It's so smooth and so stable. I mean, anyway, I know it had issues. Obviously, everybody went to TradeAway. Now everybody wants to go with TradeAway, which is fine. But I have absolutely zero issues with TradeAway. Sorry, Rhythmic. Zero issues with Rhythmic. So I am a happy camper on Rhythmic connections with, for example, FundedFutures network, Bulenox, and some other platforms still offer Rhythmic. I have no problem with it. Of course, I'm connecting through Ninja, or you can use Quantower. Zero problems with Rhythmic. Smooth sailing. So, just saying. Everybody is obviously, because it's all about marketing, guys. Everybody is like, TradeAway, yeah. And which is great, because TradeAway is awesome. It's cool, but people keep forgetting that Rhythmic is still absolutely fine. No issue. Using Sarah chart, zero issues. Exactly. I have zero issues with Rhythmic. Trade execution precisely working. Limit orders as well. Everything is just, connection is okay. So What plan are you using in MyFundedFutures? Asking for a recommendation. I currently used Rapid Plan. I love the Rapid Plan. I love to get the daily payouts. That's why I also promote Take Profit Trader so much and Trade Day. I think the daily payouts, and don't tell this to anyone. So the daily payouts, not because you need to get a daily payout, by the way. Not because every day you need to get a payout, okay? So let's just clarify that. You don't need to get a payout every single day. But the comfort of being able to request a payout on any day when you're above that threshold, which is 500 on the Rapid, on the 50K account, a Take Profit Trader, it could be like 100 or whatever you want. You just, got to withdraw to the wallet. Trade Day, I think, is $250. But the information that you can just click that out from your trading account any day once you're above the buffer kind of makes you like, that's a real good energy boost in your mindset. Like, that's the closest that you can get. And by the way, 90% profit split on the Rapid. So, which is, by the way, really cool. So that kind of gives you an extra boost. Like, it's the closest that you can get to almost like a real cash account. I know it's not, it's a simulated demo account practically, right? But it's the closest one you can get. And how awesome it is, like, you're trading on your account and you're like, man, you know what? I need some money. Let's, for example, say that you're like $600, $700, $800, $1,000 above your safety net. Depends on which prop firm, right? But you're just like, you know what? I'm going to request a payout, because why not? And you can be sure that you can just click on it and boom, it's being paid out. MyFundedFutures Rapid account, Take Profit Trader Pro account, and Trade Day as well, by the way. Nobody really talks about them, but kind of like the same situation. Funded Futures network is close as well. But anyway, MyFundedFutures Rapid, Take Profit Trader, and Trade Day with the daily payouts. I like the feeling to know that, hey, I can request. I don't have to wait 2 weeks. I don't have to wait 3 weeks, a month. I don't have to wait for anything. Just click it out. It's there. For me, that's a real awesome deal. Let me just say that too. Like, I'm not saying the other accounts are bad. Absolutely, they are good. They're awesome. Even at Bulenox, where there's a 10 minimum trading days in between requests, no problem. But the daily payouts can give you such an awesome extra comfort and boost, which is kind of cool, I think. Trade Day, Take Profit Trader, exactly. Hey, David Koda, welcome. Ready with the new week. The only trading trading view intention on my personal account. Have a quanta. Oh, there you go. Exactly. The trading plan for the day. Yeah. So, Via, thank you for the question. As you see, we had a short trade here currently on NQ. I'm kind of waiting for. Well, there would be an Asia low at 800. But don't forget, we have the 28K up there. 28K, very strong psychological number. I'm kind of waiting if we can build some structure and then we can continue higher to 28K. We are so close. And this market, listen, this is how we closed. We were 967, almost hit the 28K. It's like a very round number. So if some structure would be built up and it starts to go, I would jump into a long. I would also like to go long on gold, but the problem is I think it just wants to sweep Friday low. And I still have to wait. Video static 100K straight to live. Let's go. TPT is the best. Yeah. And by the way, the shameless plug, everybody, if you would like to grab some Take Profit Trader accounts, we're going to have another giveaway at Take Profit Trader if we hit the number this month. Guys, really, last month I gave away the affiliate accounts that I got from Take Profit Trader, the 50K ones. We didn't reach the 150K numbers, but guys, if you use my code at Take Profit Trader, I'm going to give away the 50K accounts again this month. The same goes for TRADEIFY. With TRADEIFY, we're very close. Well, we were very close, but we can do it again this month. I'm going to get some codes. So anything I get as an affiliate to give away, I'm going to give away to you guys. I did that this week. I'm going to get some MyFundedFutures accounts as well. Thank you so much, by the way. I know that most of these prop firms have their basic codes already pasted in the checkout page. I get it. But if you would like to support not just me, any streamer out there on YouTube who you like to support, just don't leave the factory code there. Just support somebody. But I'm ready to give those accounts away again. And you see the code up there in the banner. If you'd like to support the stream and the channel and the giveaways and the community, you see all those names. The code works there perfectly. Thank you. That was the shameless plug, which always is in the stream. Many times I was close to payout and account gone. Yeah, it happens, T-Survivor, it happens. I'm not familiar with that. So yeah, David Coda, Trade Day is like in business since quite a few years. Very solid. I must say very professional. Maybe the website or the dashboard is like not so easy to get by, but you can use to it. You can earn points, loyalty points there. So something like, sort of like the same thing as Take Profit Trader. I think the dashboard is, by the way, very good to follow your progress. Sounds good. And there were no drama. Trade Day is one of those prop firms, just like Take Profit Trader, by the way, or Bulenox, or I can say some other examples. They are not participating in any drama. They are just doing their job, paying out traders, solid business model. Yokozuna, hello there. Yeah, David, Trade Day, you can see it in the hold on, Trade Day. Yeah, so Streamlabs bot is spamming it. So if you scroll the chat, it should be saying, hold on, why is it not? Okay, so hold on just a second. Maybe it's not in the Streamlabs bot. Maybe it's not there. It's my fault though, don't worry. Streamlabs bot is spamming all these links, I know, but here's Trade Day. The code is the same as always. I need to check. I need to check. Oh yeah, 40% off, no activation with Trade Day currently. All right, I need to check it. 40% off, no activation. There was a 40% off, no activation promo. I don't know if it's over yet or not. Oh yeah, they're back to 30%. I'm sorry, my mistake. Trade Day is back to 30% currently. I need to check the Trade Day. That promo is over. I forgot to update that over the weekend because that was until the weekend. I think they're back to 30%. Anyway, I'm gonna change that. So, but no activation fee. Back to 30% with no activation fee. Hello there, No Luck Pure Skill, Dark Cloud. Welcome. Did you see the war news? Several ships were adjusted in the last... Really? At the Strait of Hormuz? I didn't see that. Several ships have been hit. Trump was announcing some Project Freedom plan to get those ships out of there. You're welcome. Yeah, all accounts. Yeah, no activation fee, David. No activation fee and 30% off currently, so not 40. So I'm sorry, Streamlabs is still saying 40%, but it's 30. But I updated it, so But no activation fee. Adam, I wish you the same. Have a wonderful start of the week. And let me check how with the... There should be no activation fee, right? Oh my god, I have to check it, but I think there is no. TGRX, hello. Let me see. Dude, there was no activation fee when it was saying last week. Oh my gosh, I might have said something stupid there. Activation. No. Trading will set of giveaways, tech issues, announcements. All right, give me a second. I'm checking the activation fees now at trade day. Yeah, people are saying on Discord there is no activation fee. I need to clarify that because the promo ended over the weekend. But just, you know, I'm just putting out there, like last month, all month at trade day, and before that, all year, by the way, there was no activation fee. Like, they were doing it all the time. So I don't think there should be any activation fee. Whenever they do a promo, which is now 30%, there were no activation fee. I need to clarify that because it's not saying on the website, but I do know that there were no. I got a funded account with the 30% promo with no activation fee. So anyway, I will try to clarify it. The BOGO 50% off over. Let me check it, Adam. I think it's still on though. Let me check it. Promotion discount. Well, it's saying on Discord that it's ended on the 1st of May. That's what it says. But we all know, many of you guys know, that Funded Futures Network gets the BOGO back in like, and that's my fault. I think it's ended over the weekend or on Friday. I still haven't updated the Streamlabs bot. Oh my gosh. You know what? The best is to wait for the announcement. If the BOGO comes back, I'm going to post it out everywhere on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter as well. Can you check 2-year bond at 9% fast jump? Second. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. Look at this 2-year bond. I don't know what happened here. I really don't know. Kind of crazy. Is that a glitch or something? Moonlight, hello. We're doing great. Had a trade earlier. A short. Yeah, I think it could be is that a data glitch or something? I'm not sure. I paycheck today. I'm willing to get some later. Let's go. Yeah, Adam. The thing is, there's no update on their Discord because it ended on the weekend. But I have a feeling that during New York business hours, they're gonna come back with the promo because that's what they do. That's what they kind of rotating the promos. Like it ends, then they come back with it. Like they kind of do it many times like this. So maybe it's best to wait for the promo to come back. It should be updated on the website too. But if it comes back, I will post it out. But yeah, so I have to check with TRADEDAY about the. Yeah, they always extend it. Yeah, I'm sure they will, Adam. I'm sure they will because that's their marketing flagship, the buy one get one free promo. That's how they operate, like 90% of the time, and I'm sure they will bring it back. Okay, so there was something there. I don't know what was the spike. I don't know what was the cause of the spike there. I thought that it's a data glitch, but it's not. We have 72 likes. Can we get 28 more? 28 more likes to go. Still no trade, by the way, guys. Still no trade. Only this one. That was the only trade this morning so far. I just cannot jump into a position. So this morning, that was the only trade. I only copied it to a couple of accounts. This is how it looks like. So managed to make 100 and I was risking like 70 something dollars on this trade earlier. Sorry. So this was the short. I copied it. I think it was only 2 micros and it was a good 1 to 2 risk to reward trade. Hey Shanks, what's up? Can you tell me what you are looking? Yeah, sure. So currently, Slow Stroke, hello, welcome. How's it going? So what I'm looking for is the 28K. So that we do have the 28K number right up there, and that's a very strong psychological number, I feel like. And even though we have Asia low, which technically is not there because there's a Chinese bank holiday at 800, but I'm like, what if we shift the structure here and we go for the round number of 28K? That's what I would be looking on NQ. And on gold, I have really no idea because, so we have a 5-minute fair value gap here. There are 2 scenarios here. One is this one. So one is this. We extend this fair value gap to the right. That's a 5-minute fair value gap. Or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, whatever you like to call it. The zone has been completely taken out. Now, what if, and this is gold on the right, on the left is NQ. Now, what if gold goes down, kind of builds some structure around this fair value gap and then goes up? This would be plan A, and I would take a fair value gap to take a long position. But I'm not so sure. Like, what if gold wants to go lower, take out Friday low, because we have the 4,500 nice round number. We still have some liquidity levels down here. All I know is that currently gold is overlapping candles, no gaps, no displacement. There is one thing though. There is one thing which I forgot to put out here, is a 5-minute supply zone up there. So that's a 5-minute supply zone, which means usually price likes to return. That's actually, it could be a supply zone, you can call it order block, whatever. Price likes to return into that supply zone. But for NQ, I'm not sure. Adam, hello there, welcome. Let's go, smash those likes, smash the likes, everybody. How are we doing with the likes? Let me see it. We have 79 likes, 21 more to go. I know we can get it. 21 more to go. Stefan, hello. Welcome, Stefan. So NQ keeps going. NQ just keeps going, and I don't know for how far. How far can it go? For a structure shift to go for that 28K, I would prefer a structure shift there at 919. Otherwise, not many things. Kwong, hello. What do you guys use to track trades? I've been messing around with Market Score, pretty decent. To track trades, I mean, you know, Tradezilla, or what's the other one? I don't know, I forgot the name, but there are some websites that can import trading data to track your results. So when it returns to supply M5, what is the confirmation to enter a short? Yeah, so when it returns there, there are different type of things you can do. If it goes back up there, usually I'm kind of waiting for, well, my mentor back in 2021 was saying, he called it a 3-pin entry. Now the 3-pin entry is nothing more than a swing high. I'm going to use these 3 candles here. It's nothing more than a swing high, and there are multiple ways to look for it. We need, obviously, if possible, wicks, rejections with in the form of wicks at that level. So forget about this candle here, all right? Just look at these one, because this is higher than this. So we need some rejections. We need the lower candle to the left and the lower to the right, and that would kind of form a structure. Now you can do 2 types of things. You can enter a short on the break of this swing, for example. That could be a good entry, a break on the swing. Or you can wait for the 3rd candle to close, because when you're breaking this, you're not sure that it's not going to go back up there, right? So this entry here on the break is a little bit more riskier. Or you can wait, let me get this off. You can wait for the 3rd candle to close, and when it closes, you can also enter there, or you can enter right down there, but you're giving up some of the movement here. So basically, like, you're waiting for some sort of a structure in the form of a 3-pin entry. Maybe. Let me give you an example, but this example is okay. So here's the 5-minute demand zone on gold. This is where it got created. Now price went down first time here, second time here, third time here. Now as long as it has not been mitigated or been tagged, that would be kind of a high probability area to use it as a so-called 3-pin entry. Now, what can you do here? I'm going to zoom into these 3 candles. Here's a swing low. Higher candle. Oh, sorry. Sorry. This one. So there's a swing low with the higher low. low, low, and another one. Now you can do two things. You can also be super aggressive to enter here, or wait for this candle to enter the trade. Because it's not such a big difference, you could play it safe and just go to a long position at the open of this candle. When that opens up, you can use that. And here's your 1 to 2 trade. Boom. And you were using the rejection, sorry, in this case, the bounce. You were kind of using the bounce from the zone, because here's the 3-pin entry. At least this is how my mentor was teaching me this back in those days. You know. Waiting for these the swing low and going for a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio trade, and boom, look at how it went. Now you might ask, what about the second time? It goes back again, kind of does the same. You can go with it, but the first one is always going to be the strongest reaction. The second one is a lower probability setup. Let me get this off. And the third one is even a lower probability setup. So if you already seen that this has been tagged once, twice, you might not wanting to take the long position here, because that's going to be a low probability setup. If it goes back the third time, it might want to go through on this zone and maybe even lower down to the 5-minute fair value gap. So as long as it has not been mitigated on this push, the first one always has the highest probability to give you a decent buy. So the same goes here. We have the zone. If price goes up here and presents itself, the opportunity comes, then this is how you would do it. I'm not really trading that kind of setup, by the way. I explained it, but I'm not really trading this kind of setup. Not really my bread and butter. But I know it is successful with proper risk management, because this is a different type of entry model, but it's fine. You have to backtest it, right? And by the way, I just told you guys a lesson from my upcoming course because this is going to be in that. So all right, sorry, let me. My mentor was not Michael J. Huddleston. My first mentor was not Michael J. Huddleston. I don't know where this market, I mean, I'm just kind of hoping that it will shift structure here. Good morning, Kelly. Hello there. Partial for you at 916. Let's go. Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be it? Look at that. NQ is kind of shifting now. Almost. Not yet, but... Can we post link? Yeah, sure. Yeah. To show you the new trades. Oh, new trades. You're not a mod. Hold on, Adam. Let me just add you as a mod, because you can't post links if you're not a mod. Add as mod. Okay, Adam, Now you're a mod, you can post links. Everybody wants to be a mod, right? I mean, I did that sometimes. We had like 20 or 30 mods. Then I had to clear the I had to do some spring cleaning. No, I'm just joking. Okay, payout lab. Uh-huh. Payout lab. I don't know. So that's the prop firm, right? Payout lab. Oh no, it's not. Is it? It's not a prop firm. Payout calculator tracker. Oh, okay. ROI tracker, equity curve, pre-market checklist. Nice. Looks good. I will check it out. I will check it out. I will check it out. It looks okay. Look at that. We're breaking higher on this swing. Platform like TradeZilla. Yeah. The only thing is, I don't really like to, I don't know if it wants to get the login information for my accounts. If it needs the login info for the accounts, I'm not sure I want to share my password and logins with third-party websites. But if somehow I can import the data, then maybe it could be cool. Okay, hello there. I mean, I will check it out, definitely. Thank you, Adam, by the way, for posting it. It could be bearish again. It's extracted. Okay, that's cool. Adam, awesome. I will check it. I think it could be bearish again around midnight. Well, let's see. Look at this shift here on NQ. I totally forgot that we had London open, by the way. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I like this. It kind of lines up with the plan. Ogie, all is great. All is great. Thank you for asking. All right, spiked a little bit higher. You're welcome, no luck pure skill. Holding to 36. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to take a limit long position here at 913. Maybe only with one micro, you know. 913, one micro. Mongol Zolu, hello there. Welcome to the channel. So I'm putting a limit buy order at 913. There it is. and final TP would be 976 if it goes down and takes the order. We'll see. All right, so this could be a possible long position, but who knows? If it just keeps going higher, don't forget we have the 28K up there. All right, still not going. At TRADEIFY, funded traders are not permitting to trade 2% of price limit. Oh, well, it's not that bad actually. I mean, quite a few prop firms have that rule. Got SMT. Ah. How are we doing with the likes? Let me check it. Let me check it. We are at 90 likes. Come on, guys. 10 more to go. 10 more. Just 10 more. Gold looks terrible, by the way. It doesn't have anything we can go with. Serial, hello. Ernston, welcome back. Might push straight up to 28. Yeah, it might just push it up, you know, to 28K. Yeah, I might gonna miss the proper entry. I might gonna miss it. Which is not a big deal, but you know. $108 likes. Let me check it. Did we go for it? Let's go. Thank you. 109. You guys are amazing. Let's go. 109. Mike Fro. Hello, hello, Mike. Welcome. 5% is okay, 2 is no. Yeah. Oh, Fizzlet, I just read it. You use Notion for journaling. I used that too for a while, by the way, Notion. Yeah, exactly. Fizzlet. I did the same. I was just putting their screenshots, you know, I was kind of selecting the best trades or the worst trades and was kind of typing in my reflections of what I think I did wrong or should have changed or do differently. But yeah. A 953 swing now potentially. Yeah, it could be possible. could be possible. Seems like there is no, I mean, I can also imagine that we just gonna slice through 28k and we're not stopping until like 28,100 or who knows. But anyway, we're still gonna wait. Exactly. Momentum is there. Question is how long it wants to wait. What is an order block and do you find them useful? Yeah, so Ruenga, the thing is, let me just give you an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Just a second. The thing with order blocks is, like, I'm not a huge expert on the ICT type of order blocks. I consider order blocks as supply and demand zones. And the way I'm using it is like very simple. There is a 35-minute video that I uploaded. Here it is. It's not the best edit. I suggest you should check that video out. I think it could be very useful to you. I explain I call them supply and demand zones. ICT calls it order blocks. I don't care. You can call it, you know, whatever you like. I call it supply and demand zones. The way I'm seeing it, it's not the best edit. Let me just put this forward to anyone who watches the video. It's not the best edit, but I think I can clearly explain of what I'm thinking when I'm looking for these levels. Now, usually I'm using it for potential targets, but it could be utilized as entries as well. And it kind of gives you a point of where the price is hovering in between, right? So it's actually not a bad thing. Now, the problem is right now. Absolutely. So the thing is, Romenga, I cannot explain to you exactly what it is in 1 minute or 2 minutes, but I think that video could be useful. What would be the TP? Yeah. So TP, I don't know. I would just go with the 1 to 2 standard deviation. But in this case, I need to move my entry to 14. All right, moving my entry on this trade to 14 for the 50% retracement level. And in this case, the TP would be somewhere around, let's just go with like, I don't know, 78.25. All right. Let's go. We have 115 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging here. We're having a great time. We went over 11,500 subs. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna try to put a much like more or bigger effort to the Discord. If anyone would love to join, all I can tell you guys is that the Discord is currently a little bit slow. All right, what I'm trying to do, and I will put my best energy into it, is to post more trade analysis, forecasts, or reviews, breakdowns into the Discord chat. If you feel like you would like to post charts or reviews as well, you're welcome to do so. Let me just put the link here. So here's the Discord link. You're welcome to do so. So please do not be surprised if you're new. The Discord is currently absolutely slow, but I'm willing to put more traction to the Discord. And if you feel like, or if you just want to share your wins or losses, or seeking for advice, like not advice, but some information or anything, you're welcome to join. This one is expired. Really? Oh, hold on. My mistake there. My mistake. No, it's still okay. We have Benny joined. This is a new link. This is a new link because I just generated a new link. So this one is okay. Yeah. So because this is a new link. We have Benny and Eva Trade joined the stream, the Discord channel. So it's working. Yeah, now it's working because before I put a 30-minute expiration time, and before I just posted it right now, I regenerated the link. So now it has another 30-minute. I just didn't want it to leave a permanent link because we still have to do some modifications on the Discord. There's still some things needs to be done and updated, but try to do the best if possible. Link it to Sir Discord sends out announcement whenever you go live. Yeah, that's by the way, Moonlight, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea. I will have someone, I have already someone who will be updating the Discord. There are going to be some refurbishments going on there. So again, if you are new in the channel or in the Discord, please do not be surprised that it is basically it was not moving at all in the past couple of months. And now I'm trying to put some gear in it and put some content there. So we'll try to keep it rolling and keep it going. All right. There will be chart breakdowns, analysis, reviews, emotions, tears, sweat, blood, everything is going to be there. Who knows? Exactly, Adam. All those things are going to be there. Blood, sweat, and tears on Discord. I'm not promising anything there. Actually, I love this catchphrase. So that's all I can promise. Blood, sweat, tears, and sorrow, and a little bit of joy, of course. But we're going to be in it together. So, all right, 5 minutes forever you get on gold. Technically getting tagged almost. And yeah, kind of going lower. NQ is not pulling back. Gold is still there. All right. Slow pull back to 914 maybe. It's only like how much? 16 points, 15 16 points to go if it goes back down there. Only with one single micro. I don't want to give all the profits back from the previous trade, but you know, we'll see what happens. We're gonna have pre-market open as well. Not too long from now. My bias was bearish. It could be, I mean, Adam, the thing is, it can still be bearish. I'm not, you know, that's the crazy thing, that it doesn't have to go to 28K. If we invert the gap at 904, so there's a fair value gap here at 904. Hold on, this one. So if we invert this, then we're definitely going back to bearish. So anything is possible, you know. Gold is going lower a little bit here. $12 points, 11 points down to that level. Let's go. Yeah, we have 124 now. Thank you for pushing the likes, everybody. We're almost at 300 viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. So we had a short trade. If you're just jumping into the stream, we had a short trade, the beautiful 1 to 2 trade. Kind of waiting for this one to get filled. If it's not gonna happen, no problem. No idea what's happening on gold. Gold is just kind of, I don't know. It's just not doing it. But anyway. Oh my gosh, this is so slow right now. So slow. There will be an area to buy gold. Yeah, on gold, we already tagged into this 5-minute gap. So if there will be a strong structure shift, I would be interested to buy gold. That's for sure. Oops. It's not really going down there yet. So in terms of possible shift, I would be looking at this 4604, but has to be a really, really strong shift. I don't have a gold position on yet. No, Dogan, no, nothing yet. I'm just kind of waiting for the move to happen. And then maybe. I'd rather wait 61.8 on this one, on NQ. Yeah, 906. Yeah. You know what? You're kind of saying something there. 61.8, not a bad idea. I'm just like anticipating that if we go down there to the 50% level, and if we would start to continue, I mean, if the drawn liquidity is to make a new historical high at the round number of 28K, I have zero issue with a bit of a drawdown here, even below 900, as long as we can get the move that we're waiting for. But yeah, I know. 150 likes. Let's go. How are we doing? We are doing really good this morning with the likes. 133 likes. Let's go. Thank you everybody for the support. Thank you for watching. Let's go. And thank you for the new subs, of course. Well, anyway, still kind of waiting. Like 98% of the time trading is about waiting, right? It's the waiting game anyway. So there's not much else you can do. It's always about the waiting game. Waiting for the proper entry, the proper setup. Trading is 10% buying and 10% selling, but 80%. Exactly. That's also a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So, I don't know. This candle is kind of closing as bullish on the 5-minute. I'm not sure if I'm in favor of this position, this limit order right now. I mean, the current 5-minute candle has to be bearish in order to even consider to leave my limit buy order. Yeah, David, it is that type of market. It's pushing. Okay, so because it's pushing, we might have to reconsider the whole situation. If we close higher with up close candles than 947, this whole plan is just going to the dumpster. No, Robkin, I'm not. I live in Europe. In Hungary. I live in Europe. The time right now is 9:41 a.m. in the morning. 9:41. Yeah, it's quite ideal to trade the London and then the New York session too, right? New York market open for me is 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, so that's quite convenient as well. So I will be streaming from 7 a.m. ish, maybe 7:15, so 7:15 Eastern Standard Time for the early New York session. If you would like to join back again for another session, and you know that's how I roll. I'm not a football fan. I'm not like a huge football fan. I know both teams, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you, Adam. I mean, I know both. They're like, you know, old Hungarian teams, but dang. I mean, I like football, so yeah, of course I watch football if there's a good match going on. Like, okay, but I'm not. I have no information about the current situation, like what's going on, even in the UFA or you know the other leagues. But the thing is, one of my idols in life, who I look up to, is our greatest football player of Hungary, Ferenc Puskás. You might have heard of him. Ferenc Puskás. They were second place in 1954 World Championship, and they won the Olympics again. I mean, also they won the Olympics back then, and then he immigrated to Spain. He was a player of Real Madrid, and he succeeded on many levels in football. And so one of my idols, I have a book about Ferenc Puskás. Actually, I have two books about him. I think he was one of the greatest Hungarians, and I really look up to him. So yeah. They have in Hungary. They have Puskás Arena. They have many things named after him in football here in Hungary. And I think he was a great Hungarian. Played with the biggest names also. I remember when I was in the military, I was in the military for 3.5 years, and we were, I was with the NATO fast reaction force. I don't know how to say it, and we were deployed to Cape Verde or to Green Islands, and I was serving there for a little bit of time. and nobody really know who we were. So I was in the uniform, and the Hungarian flag almost looks like the Italian flag. You just have to 90% turn it, right? When 90 degree turn, you have to turn it 90 degree. But the thing is, we went into a small little pub there in uniforms, and everybody thought that we are Italians, like, oh, Italian soldiers. And I'm like, no. We were like, we are Hungarian soldiers. And somebody from the back of the room, somebody started to shout like, Pushkash. I was like, yeah, that's correct. That is who we are. So, NATO forces, yeah. What about Vargas? Is good too. Is good too. Absolutely. Mark Miller, hello. We were almost Italian. The flag was almost the same, you know. But they thought we were. We were like, no. We are Hungarians. Okay, so I think this limit order is not going to be valid. Although we can still use this swing, but it's going to push higher. Look at that. Now it's pushing higher. So what I'm doing with this limit order, this happened to when I filter then tell them Moroccan and stay Hakimi. There you go. Lars Detari. He beat us Canada in the 86 World Cup. Oh yeah, I know Detari. Yeah. Well, good old times. Unfortunately, Hungarian football, that's the only thing I know, is far being in a good shape. Unfortunately, Hungarian football has declined a lot, but it is what it is. I'm deleting my limit order, guys, because this is like not valid anymore. All right, so we had the shift, which is fine. I don't like this down here. Once we form this swing low and it kind of keeps breaking higher, that's cool, but we're gonna wait what it's gonna do in the next, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, the gold reaction is good from the 5-minute gap. Let's see if we might have a reaction on that break. There's some Moroccan here. Hey, Hamza. There you go. So, how are we doing with the likes? Oh my gosh, we are at 310 viewers. Jesus, holy baby Christ. Thank you so much for watching the stream and hanging here. Thank you, everybody. We are at 145 likes. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So thank you for tuning in. For those who just jumped in, we had a very nice short position right at the start of the stream. 1 to 2 risk to reward. Was waiting for a pullback into this area. It didn't happen. NQ just keeps pushing higher, and still kind of waiting on gold. If we can have a shift above that, what's that level? 4604.4 on the futures. So thank you, by the way. This is amazing to see this many viewers. You guys are amazing. I do remember, and some of you guys were here at the very beginning back in 2022. I was streaming for 1, 2, 3 people maybe. When we were having 5 or 10 people, we were like, wow, we have 5 viewers. I do remember those days. And we still have some of those OG viewers. Wow. And now we have more than 300 viewers. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right. 157. Let's go. The trader guy. Hello. the trader guys. What's up? All is good. I was just saying we had a, if you're just tuning in, we had a short earlier on NQ, and now I was kind of waiting for a pullback. Nestor Bastidas, hello there. Welcome. So was kind of waiting for a pullback into this fair value gap, maybe to push it up to 28K, because, you know, it's a round number, it's super close, you know, anything is possible. Let's see what's happening on the 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute, nothing is going on. So it can still go down and reprice this fair value gap. It's not really the ideal entry for me. Balaji, I'm from Hungary, Europe. Almost in the center of Europe, but not really. The check-in LB. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, London bank holiday today. Pre-market open, which is technically the electronic trading hours open, is going to be happening in about 8 minutes. So we might get a bit of a, you know. Martin, hello. No better start of the day than start with TOMSABO. Exactly. What's up? Welcome. So I will be here, by the way, at the early New York session as well, because from 9 I'm streaming at MyFunded TV, but I'll be here from 7 or 7:15-ish, depends on how soon can I get home. And we can do another stream. Yeah, 7 a.m., sometimes 7:15. Yeah, so sometimes 7:15. Depends on how soon can I get back. Yeah, 7 or 7:15 Eastern Standard. Let's see how the pre-market open will go. Are we going to get some volume here? I feel like gold is still kind of going to go lower. It's going to take out the 5-minute fair value gap. Don't forget that we also swept the swing high here on NQ. We swept at 952. So what if NQ is going to shift bearish now with some down close candles? And we might just gonna go for that Asia low down there at 27. We could, I know the Asia was not open, but still, like, we just take out that swing low. I would not be surprised on that at all. You have something on your accent or voice? Yeah, maybe. I was watching too many movies. John David Official, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the channel. Would you consider even streaming Power Hour after your stream? Yes, I do. It depends also on like the viewership as well, or the engagement, because I'm already spending like 5 hours at least every day on stream, which I love, because I love doing this. Depends, you know. I also want to do extra content for the Discord members. So I'll try to do that. Ahmad Siddiq, hello. Welcome, Ahmad. Yeah, maybe there's something in my accent. I don't know. Too much movies. Maybe I should do podcasts, right? I'm trying to lose the accent though. But I can talk without. I mean, I can talk with full accent. Let's try it. All right, guys. Now I'm kind of looking for a possible drop lower. If we can do that, now I might be looking for a possible short, but we need the fair value gap. We need down close candles. If we can get that, and so if we can get that, I can actually draw a fair value gap here. But then we need a 50% retracement ratio to put it out there. If I put it out here, entry would be at 938, right? Tomorrow, I forgot to ask you about the kid that participated in oh yeah, he won, guys. He won the bicycle. He won the bicycle, by the way. He won the there is actually a there's actually a photo. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Guys. Here's the image. Here's the image. Look at him. There you go. It was a drawing contest, it says, and this happened because of you guys. Actually, let me just find the image, the picture. Hold on. This was it. This was the one that you guys voted for. So there was first, second, and third place as well. This was the picture that you guys voted for, and these were the other ones. And everybody got prizes, of course, but he's the winner. He's the guy who you guys voted for. He's the little guy. He got some extra presents, and this happened because of you. This all happened because of you guys, that he won the bicycle. So anyway, it was great. Almost. It's you. No. Good morning. Hello. Gold, yeah, gold is now still going lower. Gold is still going lower. And I think we're just gonna go Friday low 45.50. Hold on, guys. I might gonna put on a trade here. I might gonna put on a limit trade here, guys. Just a second. On NQ. All right. Should I do it with 2 micro? I don't know. 2 micro at 36.25. The kid won the bike. Who you guys pushed the like for? Everybody needs free accounts now. So we swept the high here, and we still have some lows down there. What if this one is going to push lower? 2 minutes until pre-market open. You know what? What I might do is I'm going to put a limit order at 36.25. Only with one single micro. One single micro. Check on cell phone. Look weird on chat sections. What? Look weird on chat sections. Is it too low so I can... I don't know. I don't know. I can look it up. Guido, thank you for joining. Welcome. I can look it up for you. 1 micro to test the troubled waters. Exactly. So gold is kind of seems like wants to go for Friday low. No setup there because there was no displacement. But good morning, Corb. I forgot to say good morning to Corb. Okay, getting lower. Pre-market open is happening now. Oh, look at that. Wow. All right, I might going to get this limit trade off. limit order, sorry. I don't know. I'm not really liking this. I mean, I'm not in a trade. It's just a limit order. Huh. Nice little drop here. TP is at 585. Oh, that's way lower. Okay. Okay, we're technically almost inverting this 5-minute gap. Delta is negative now. Oh, right. So might gonna get ready for the shorts, right? Oh, gold, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we might go lower. Uh, 26.25. Do I want to leave that limit order there? I don't know, man. I thought that we're gonna push higher, up to 28k. It was so obvious. Why is it not going? Yeah, it needs to be inverted, but we're not inverting it yet. For me, it kind of seems like we're picking up liquidity. But this is a London low here. I don't know. Do we want to risk it? 26.25 there. 20. It could be a small position, but or respected. Exactly. So, but even if it completely closes below this gap, would be great to see that limit short. Crude is breaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I mean, yeah, crude is breaking out. NQ could be tanking. You mean we will only be sweeping those? Oh, it's not dumping. We could be dumping lower. I'm not saying we don't. Look at this. Okay. I'm not really interested in this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. I'm taking off my limit order. It's just too confusing to see this. Let me clean up this mess. Okay. I'm deleting the limit order. Something tells me that we could go lower, yeah. We could go to 870 maybe. I don't know. 200 on 1 micro. Let's go, Dave. Something like that, Adam. Something like that. Yeah, I'm actually saying exactly that. So, no, thank you. I am not going to take a trade on this. Not yet. Might be best to wait until after 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. So, that being said, we had a great trade. If some of you are just tuned into the stream, we had a nice trade here, a 1 to 2 risk reward trade. That was a good one. I'm just a little bit confused about this price action. We could be sweeping that 872 or lower. So I'm not willing to get into another one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back after or around 7 or 7:15 Eastern Standard. You're welcome to join me again. We might spot a good entry. Look at that, it's melting. And if you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO up there without the affiliate commissions. I never made a secret about it. It would be rather hard for me to be here every day and stream full time. So the code is TOMSABO up there. You see it. And you can use it for all these prop firms to get the best available deals out there. I know there's always a factory code, but if you at least maybe consider to type in mine, then I would be forever grateful. Thank you so much, everybody. There are some good deals. See you later. And most likely, God bless you all. Trade safe, stay safe, and I'll be back early in New York. All right. God bless. Cheers, everybody.